Hello from Topeka. I'm Marley Carpenter, your KSCPA lobbyist. The 2023 legislative session kicked off last week with the inauguration of Governor Laura Kelly to her second term in office, as well as the swearing in of 32 new House members and 2 new senators. Committees began on Tuesday receiving reports from agency heads on various programs. Over 70 bills were introduced, and a dozen hearings have already been scheduled for this week. Governor Kelly signed her first executive order last week, which establishes an early childhood transition task force. The body is charged with reviewing the state's early childhood programs and developing a roadmap for the creation of a new state cabinet level agency. The governor's State of the State address was originally scheduled for last week, but was postponed after what ended up being a false positive COVID test. The rescheduled date for the governor's State of the State is Tuesday, January 24th at 6:30 p.m. The House and Senate Republican leadership introduced a roadmap last week. The agenda covers a broad proposal on taxes, education, energy, healthcare, workforce, and welfare. On tax policy, the Republican plans to simplify the tax code with a flat tax rate and cut taxes for retirees. Senator Tyson, the Senate tax chair, has introduced several bills to either fully remove the tax on Social Security or to remove the marriage penalty. Governor Kelly has also released her budget for the session. The $24.1 billion budget has a positive ending balance and includes tax breaks and funds education. The governor has voiced support for a sales tax holiday, fully phasing out the food sales tax this fiscal year, and a cut on Social Security income tax. The House and Senate tax committees met last week and had several bill introductions. In addition to the bills already discussed, several bills were introduced to remove the state sales tax on utilities paid at commercial properties, a single tax bracket for individuals and corporations, a net operating loss bill, and a bill tying standard deduction to inflation. A single factor apportionment bill for business income has also been discussed. Secretary of Labor Amber Schultz presented information on the Unemployment Insurance Trust Fund to the House Labor Committee. She reported that the agency has implemented many changes to make the Kansas Department of Labor a stronger agency. Secretary Schultz reported that the Kansas Unemployment Trust Fund is one of the healthiest in the nation and avoided borrowing from the federal government during the pandemic. The UI modernization project is underway and should be fully implemented by 2024. She also noted the governor's additional request for $29 million in this budget to complete the project. We will keep you updated on all these issues and more. If you have any questions, please contact myself or Danielle at the KSCPA office. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you next week.